now have the stream going live.
Okay, never mind. Orbit around the moon. Okay, never mind. We got efficient. It's fine.
We are starting the stream.
We'll do this.
I love how the stream blew up overnight. That was amazing. We're that much closer to getting monetized, and so I'm really looking forward to that. Bob has an idea. Love spamming TTS every once in a while. Chaos Coordinator, fueled by caffeine. Wait, we're gonna TTS on that one. There we go. I've done so many TTS that now it's like 40% off.
But I've already got, well,
About to go off here.
sometimes they're a bit sporadic. I should have put it around just the minimus.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Yes. Yes. I'm about to explode. Oh. Wait.
I'm about to explode. Oh my goodness, somebody just caught him. Caught him off guard.
Family friendly. I'm family friendly.
This is awesome. Okay, we're going to
Okay, let's do this, Flooby Dooby. So, fly by minimus,
we're gonna figure out what to do.
land
I
on
don't
minimus.
know what to do
Fly by
today.
minimus. So we want to take. Okay, so
Put that one nearly on mute. Just kind of stream it in the background. I'm checking out not only the internet connection, but I'm also going to be streaming downtown. I'm going to be streaming here. I'm going to be streaming everywhere. I don't know. So, one thing that I do have to get working on is I got to edit videos from last night, and I have to do some lube stuff with my bass. Here, let's see. Is there a good video here we can watch? Maybe. Oh yeah, this is really cool. I mean, my skills, they are not great, but like just having a drone follow me is really neat. Okay, now we're gonna do this one. This one I thought was really fun. Going down around through here. It's just tracking my face here. So I was trying to figure out where I was gonna enter off of this here, and I just wasn't sure until I came around this bend, and right there I found this lovely area. I almost went right over top of the end there, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take it at one pace at a time. Kind of just send it, just go for it. So actually I shouldn't have skipped forward on that one. It was, let's see, it's very lovely how the drone just kind of follows. I keep thinking it's gonna crash, so I look behind me. So yeah, it was really cool. It got stuck here a little bit. Here, let's see how it got stuck. Up around here, it was following me, it was pivoting, it pivoted. it was just, I probably, if I closed the distance a little bit and had it right closer, then it would probably have been a lot better. But anyways, there's some videos for me to edit later and publish on YouTube probably. So what we do have to get done though is we have to make sure my base in Dune is good to go, because I think that's the only game that I have to worry about having my base deteriorate or disappear overnight. So I want to make sure that it's all ready to go and it has enough loop. So we're probably going to do a little bit of mining, a little bit of stuff. Plus here there might be a lot better internet, so this will be a testament to that internet. And I will also be trying out the streams on different platforms just to see how well it keeps up. Is there comments on my video? Nope. We are a few steps closer to getting funded. Yeah. Hello. Alright. I'll be right back. Hello, puppy. Hello, puppy. Okay. I don't know why it was, but last night, I do know why it was, but I don't understand the background, understanding behind it or whatever. I unplugged this cord from my laptop that had my controller connected to it, and the computer crashed, just blue screened. So that was fun. Let's check my stream here real quick. 36 followers. Holy, I went from, this is 3 times the followers now. I went from 12 to 36. I wonder how many I need to be funded. I'm live. Is it, I don't know what it said before. It's like funded goals maybe is a thing. Chat videos.
I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history.
Let's see, what is my battery at?
And the myriad of
nothing to
paths.
worry about.
My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes.
Cutscene so I can save battery. It sounds like there's mites or something in my computer. Just chipping away at it. Stream manager, I've got 1 person viewing. Awesome. Okay, and it's working great. Oh wait, I gotta listen to myself. Okay, myself sounds good. Myself sounds fine. Fine. 2 viewers? Oh my goodness. We got 2 viewers up in the chat. Holy. Holy, holy, holy. We're gonna go to continue. And it appears that there is a server down issue, maybe? What's happening? Oh, time to go to Google. Why can't I play? Is there a new update or something? Game not being officially released yet, requiring a specific version of early access purchase, or having server issues. Okay, so obviously this may be an issue on their end because I can't seem to go through, but it could very well be an issue on my end, being that maybe the game is not up to date, maybe maybe it's not properly running. Okay, so everything looks good on this front. It doesn't say any updates are needed. We will try to relaunch it and see if that changes anything. Also, by the way, I didn't realize this until now, but Funcom, I mean, I played Conan Exiles before, but I'm really surprised that it's here. And also, I might just play Conan Exiles again because that was a great game. It was a lot of fun. It's kind of like Ark, but more morbid, I guess is a good way to say it. A loft. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna go back into Dune, see if that works. Let's go over to YouTube, make sure that the stream is working fine.
If you get shot between the 4th and 5th ribs, don't panic, because this can save your life.
So between the 4th and 5th ribs, you might miss some severe heart artery structures. Ooh, but that's gonna hurt long.
When the bullet hits, it pierces your lung but misses the heart and major arteries. So your only problem is the blood that build up inside your chest.
So that's not the only problem. When you do that, air would get into the outside, pushing the lung down, causing something called a pneumothorax. It's possible you could bleed to death from this if it hits like a significant artery,
making it impossible to breathe. But if you stab a pen or straw into your chest right above your nipple line, it releases the pressure and you won't suffocate.
This, to a certain extent, is true. If you put it between the ribs, you always want to try and get it in the second intercostal space because that's high enough. It's away from any major arteries in the midline of the clavicular midline. So that little pen would release some air, allowing air out and the blood out. And if you're bleeding heavily, hopefully someone will reach you in time because that's a surgical emergency and you need to go to the operating room. Time would be limited before you completely bleed out.
Some of the stuff I find on my YouTube is just like, it makes me like concerned for my life, you know? It's like, what if I get into a scenario that's like that? What am I gonna do? Am I gonna die? No, I'm gonna know how to deal with it. Duh. But at the same time, it's like, what the fuck is happening at this moment? Okay, so I'm gonna do some coffee finishing, and then I'm gonna head off to go and
This
do
is
some fun
baleen
stuff.
from a humpback whale. It's that stuff attached to the whale's mouth. I thought baleen was just a bunch of string or hair that connected the whale's jaws, but I was wrong. Take a look from the side. This is one plate of baleen. It's hard and stiff and kind of smells like cat food. A bunch of these plates are sandwiched together side by side on the whale's upper jaw. Now check this out. One edge of the baleen is fringed. It feels like straw or a very thick brush. The fringed plates form a tangled, hairy mess on the inside of the whale's mouth. So when a whale would like to eat, it takes a big gulp of water, then uses its tongue to force the water through the tangled mess of baleen. The tangled mess acts like a screen that filters out krill and other small fish for the whale to eat. And that's how whale baleen works. This is baleen. This spider can read it.
Okay, I'm gonna go off to the mission that I was actually going to do because oh my goodness, this guy's doing a stealth takedown. Do it, 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 do it. Stealth takedown. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't have enough time for this. I can't just be watching this stuff. I gotta, I gotta work through this stuff. I gotta, you know, uh, I press a button. Okay, this is not making sense to me. I guess it's a server issue. It's not loading. So let's check out my YouTube stream. Make sure that's working properly. One watching started 16 minutes ago. That was me. I think I'm watching. And so everything seems to be working great. We're gonna go off to back to Twitch here, and we're gonna watch good old guy that's helping. 36 followers. That's quite amazing. I hope they don't go down like last time. Like it went up to 18 at one point, and then went back down to 12. I got really discouraged. I was like, what am I doing wrong? So now I'm just focusing on the good, you know. If I have 36, then that might be good. The connections I made along the way is a lot better than the views or the followers that I may have. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh. It's a good start to things. Okay, so we're gonna confirm exit. And then what else? I mean, we could play a game, but I'm kind of like I'm blank, right? I'm blanking out. I don't know what to play because I don't know what to do. Quite honestly, could open up my good old browser to see what's on the menu. There's a project that I should be working on, and I should get to work on really soon here, which is to take a long form video, like a 5-hour stream and stuff, and then chop it into like almost like episodes for YouTube. I'll make like a TV series kind of thing on YouTube to gain more traction, just to kind of create more content, which is the point. And then from that, maybe 1 or 2 clips from each 20-minute video would be optimum. Like trailer clips, right? So it would automatically find the viral clips from each video, 20-minute or whatever video, and then it would push that as a short, so be recommending to other people. So it's twice as many as the video. Yeah, it's reasonable because if there's 5 or 10 episodes made from one long stream, a live stream, then there'd be 10 to 20 or so shorts. And if we could do that per day, then that's 20 shorts per day, 10 20-minute videos per day, and one like 5-hour. No, it'd be like 3 to 5 hour stream. That's a lot of content. I don't keep any one person that's super obsessive over any person to watch the whole thing. They would be watching the entire thing. And plus, what would be even better is if you got like an editor, or even if you're doing it yourself, to edit the 20-minute videos, to have like quick edits and make it look more than it is, and even with the clips to do the same, then it could make it more appealing to audiences to watch the extended content rather than just to watch the stream. They could watch the same footage over again, but with a new kind of way about it. So we're gonna see about how we're gonna do that. Page not found. Uh-oh. Because it has been deleted. What one was this? Well, that's one less page that needs to be open. So okay, so we've got all this different stuff here to do these tasks with. Plus I have this one, which I should go check back on, which is, hello, the Wealth app project. We should also put in here the one we were using. I believe it was a Copilot response that we were using to make this one, because I was thinking of starting small and working my way up. But we could put this back into here because we don't really need it to be up there. We'll go down to this, open this up, and then we can see, okay, we're gonna log in. We're gonna yes. I forgot what the stuff is. It's like test user. Where do we go for that? Firebase? Cloud, or the authentication console? It was one or the other. What was that? Somebody in the news. Kevin takes the lead. Okay, I thought I just said something else. I was like, oh, okay. Well, oh, there it is. What is this? Why is this getting attention across Canada? Well, you know how inside trading works. Okay, this is cool. This is the user that's still on here. We will see what their login is, if we can, because it's called users, and it's called this user is that document authentication. Maybe that's where it is. There we are. Test email at gmail.com. Okay, everything else is super encrypted, so I can't find it, but I can find their email. So email at gmail.com. Test email at gmail.com. And then this one, I think, is password 12345. Just because it's supposed to be dummy easy. Yeah, cool. So, we are now labeled a strategist with 185 points because of our daily, maybe not daily, but our entries that we have made for the journal entries. This is not working properly, so maybe we can start with that one. Yeah, let's just do let's just do some quick stuff. Quick maths. Ow, my eye. Oh. this is okay. Here we are. Yep. I've noticed that whenever I open the Insights page, the calendar doesn't load properly. I have to click next month, then click back to the current month in order to load the calendar properly, fully. I'd like for this to load off the bat when I click on the Insights tab. Can you incorporate this change into the software for me? Boom. That's all I need to say. I'm gonna leave it up to itself. It can do all the work it needs to. I'm gonna go back over here. We're gonna go check this stuff out. So we have on this, it says July 16th. I don't know if it says that that's the current day. It says that was a streak day. So what day is it today? It is the 22nd. So we're up here right now. I could also make it say the current date so that we don't get lost, you know. And then these are a bunch of other things that aren't instantiating or working properly, mostly because the analysis generation is not properly functioning right now. So we're going to write a journal entry. Currently active is fundamentals. Let's see, let's make it a little more personal. I've put in 3 times the streaming quantity of last month, and through that and working with people who do marketing, I've now expanded my following on Twitch to 3 times three or 4 times the following I had at the beginning of this second or third month. Okay, so we're gonna correct this one at the beginning. We're gonna see how relevant this is to the actual goal here, because this isn't really gonna do anything, I don't think. Reflect on your current capital allocation strategy. Assess institutional frameworks in your environment. This is one. Evaluate your human capital investments. So these two. It affects these two. It affects the network that I am building, and it affects the framework that is the environment that I have. The current capital allocation strategy, it kind of hints on that, Oh, I got 20 points this time. Before I got like 15 points. I wonder how it's brought it up. I can also see my milestones, but it doesn't show me, and it brings me to the entry that I can make on this, but it doesn't bring me any closer to, actually, maybe it does. Maybe it does. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. Maybe it will. I am making great progress toward my wealthy empire. There we go. Let's just use the cheat words. Okay, so there's a lot of let's just spam these. It's not really relevant. I got 25 points. Interesting. Oh, maybe it's because of the relevancy. You get more points if you have more. Venture creator reached entrepreneur level. Oh, that's cool. Entrepreneur. Oh, that's neat. I like that. That's cool. We're gonna view the milestones. Oh. Huh. So that is cool. We've achieved a milestone just by... Oh, okay. So since it triggered all of the buttons, it activated it as being the... Let's just load this back up. Okay, that's not loaded. Okay. Actually, we could probably go here. And this is currently unlocked. Okay, so that is loaded. Yeah. Interesting. It's very odd. No insights. This isn't loaded yet. We're going to go this way, and we're going to go back, and then we're going to see. Okay, so here's the streak days. Okay. I've inputted some 0% relevancy. 3 missions completed. Okay. It's supposed to be based on the repetition of the missions being completed, because if you're just opening up the browser every day, the relevancy of this being a thing, you need to do like 10,000 of this, opening the browser every day, in order to achieve the first goal of the first milestone. Like if you're opening the browser and going over to your social platform of choice and just browsing through it, maybe that's 5,000. You need to do 5,000 iterations before that actually becomes something. Or maybe you're posting every single day on that social platform. Now there's maybe 1,000 iterations that you have to make. And so then it just kind of shows you that the difficulty of what you do is a lot harder if you don't actually make that much progress. The more progress that you do make, the more relevant that is towards achieving the goal that you're working towards. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little more coffee. And we're gonna go back into here, and we're gonna look at this. Generate calendar is called. This cause it not load properly until you interact with the navigation buttons. Let me fix this. Client wants to edit the file. Save. Okay, it's gonna be changed when we go back. I'm gonna get some coffee. What is it? Really just 11:30? Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta go here soon. I'm getting late. I might have enough time. Excuse me. Go to the industrial place. Okay, so now it's just testing out that it works. I'm gonna say yeah, because we're gonna go here. We're gonna just reload it, see what happens, and then we're gonna go into view insights, and it should instantiate right away. That is exactly what it does. And yeah, so we're gonna go back here. We're gonna go forward. Go here. It's already going. Good. That is good. We're going to do all this just to test out the app. Okay, cool. Another thing, can the calendar also reflect, also highlight the current day on the page? Let's just do small tasks to start with, because apparently if you overwhelm it, it kind of gets a little over confused. So this cost me 21 cents to change the calendar from opening immediately or not. So that's a good start. It's a good start. Keep in mind this is like 20 cents American. In Canada it's like almost 30 cents. So this was 3 cents, it's roughly almost 5 cents Canadian. We're gonna save it. We're gonna see how much this costs just to save it. This is just to highlight the current day on the calendar here. Let's see. Oh yeah, 6 cents, about 10. Approve. And then what is this next gonna cost me? So the whole total of the thing would be like today's edit cost me roughly 50 cents, maybe about 40, 50, yeah, about 50 cents. 50 cents for 1 day's worth of input. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. So now when we go here into insights, we should see that there is a highlighted day. This day would be highlighted if it wasn't already a streak day. So, and then we have a more of a print here, the more days that we get it in a row. This is really funny because it's like, it's such vast and general and huge things, right? But it's like, it's very boiled down. Are you harnessing economies of scale? Meaning, like, is what you're doing going to be, like, you can build a project and you can build 100 projects, but are you getting to more wealthier clients? Are you scaling the economies which you're accessing? Or are you able to access a broader market because you can sell the same thing to 20,000 people or 200 people? Like that's a bit of scaling. The network effects, is it like, are you working with other people to actually make it a lot easier, or are you just doing it all on yourself and just slowly watching the rock be chipped away, whereas you could wake up the next morning and see that there's a bit of progress already made? Innovation strategies, such as what you're learning. Are you learning new things that might be contributing to your success? Or are you just stuck with your own knowledge and thinking that if you just do the same thing that you've always thought works over and over again, is that going to get you where you're going? All of these things are very big, complex things that are boiled down into a simple version. My laptop is like, okay. um, we're gonna charge my laptop here for a little bit. Oh, somebody. I don't know. What is going on? It's just confusing. Anyways, so I don't know if I have enough time on my laptop to work with, but I'm gonna bring my charging cable with me, and we're gonna see what kind of trouble we can get up to with this progress. For now, I don't think that I'm gonna make much progress with this website, but for today, I think today is just gonna be around just programming and developing and not gaming, because I would much rather do this and have something that people can use rather than playing a game all the time, which I enjoy doing that. But right now I'm in a beautiful place and I would like to do more progressive and goal achieving and something scalable, minimal viable product others might be able to interact with, and then we'll see what happens from there while I'm twitching. Twitching on the different platforms. So we're doing that right now. We're gonna drink our coffee and we are gonna go for lunch. Oh hey, hey, the chat's working wonderfully. Cool. What's good, man? How are you doing? I'm fine. Sweet, good to know. Hey, do you stream every day or just when the vibes hit? I stream every single day, but it's not very scheduled because I kind of have to sneak around, find my own time for it, because I can't just like while other people are around, I can't just be streaming. I find that's kind of disrespectful. So whenever I have like time to myself, which I steal time to myself, just to in between plans and goals. Like right now, I gotta go for lunch here really soon, but I took the time to try to launch Dune, make sure that my lube is up to standard to cover the power demands of my base, but I don't know if I'm gonna get there. It's not loading. So instead, I went to development and programming just to see what I could do to implement a few features. Um, so yeah, I gotta go for food now here soon. But you're not answering me, man. Yeah, I don't have the chat that's readily available without looking at this screen. Like I gotta look at this kind of editorial panel. I think I can just do this. Yeah. But then that disappears. So then, how do I don't have a second monitor either with me right now. I could probably just do this on my phone, which is probably what I'll do. Is just have the chat on the side. Huh? But you should be working towards becoming an affiliate, right? Yes, I am. I'm becoming an affiliate. Um, I'm putting in the time more than anything. I find that if you develop a routine, behavioral set towards something, it becomes much easier to achieve it. So I'm right now putting in the time, trying to stream anywhere between 1 to 10 hours a day. It's really iffy whether or not. Some days I get a lot of time to myself, so I can stream a lot and put in like 10 or 12 hours. But some days I'm very busy socializing and in a new place, like right now. And the only time I have to stream is in the morning and in the evening. So right now it's at 45 minutes. Another thing too is that I might just have some free time or downtime sometime throughout the day, and then I might just go to a cafe or something and stream, which I haven't done yet, but I would like to figure out how to do that. I have my mic with me too, so it's kind of on the road. I can have better quality streams, and I have my headphones for privacy reasons. But like I said, if there's other people in the room, it's kind of, I find disrespectful if I'm around family and friends and stuff, and I've got this going on. I'm just not at that level yet to be able to do that. But we have this chat going on, and I can see people commenting on Twitch, which is good. Let's go check YouTube just to make sure that there's no issues or anything happening. Because if we're getting comments on one platform rather than the other, it's not good. Okay, YouTube is doing just fine. Doing just fine. Let's see. Cool. Let's go back to this. Open this up. We're watching another streamer here. Let's do an interaction. I would like to figure out this interaction thing, like the contributions thing, where you can have the voice overlays or the interactions. I'm not sure how to set those up yet, and I don't know what I should do to set them up, like which ones I should use, but I think they'd be a lot of fun for the community to just like poke and prod and be like, yo. Alright, so maybe I have to become an affiliate or something before then. I'm not sure, but we'll find that. We are going to, I'll do Get in My Belly. Right now. We'll see if it makes it. We're gonna do a plankton too.
The radiation detoxification unit is pretty much rendered useless. If you're going to try to go to Duna or do anything interplanetary, only aggressive people conquer the world.
It only works when you want to do it. Only evil people want to conquer it. I was just trying to like break him out of his routine because working forward through the issue instead of just like this thing is holding me down. I do that a lot. So for somebody to like push me forward and be like, dude, just keep going. It's not a big deal. Just stream. Just put your face on the thing and just do something. It's like, well, sure. We'll see where that goes. I don't have to be extremely popular or viral or whatever. I can just do my own thing. If people like it, they stay. If people don't, they can leave. It's just the way of the world. Just like friends. Just like everybody. Just like family. That got a little bit depressive, I guess. But anyways, we're gonna have to close this out right now because we have other things that we need to work on in our day. So we are going to save everything if we can. I think it saves automatically, but I just do it anyways just to make sure that this all works fine. And I'm hungry, so we're gonna go. Leave. We're gonna go into the void. Make sure that everything works properly. Yes. Close this too. Yes. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Have a